Does that make sense? Because it's a feeling as though your heart grew wings and then flew out of your chest.
In high school, I really liked the concept of innovation. And it was such a buzzword a couple years ago. And when I came to USD and everybody was talking about Changemaker Campus and social innovation, I was really intrigued.
And you come right back.
I personally would define change as being improvement or growth. So it'd be taking what you've learned in the past and kind of using insight to improve on the future.
You shouldn't be streets.
Nowadays, we're so prone to just believing our intuitions and going with what we're taught when we're younger. And I think just seeing it in a different context, understanding that there are people with different views than you, I think that's what change is all about.
Don't say you love when you're lonely. When you're lonely.
A different perspective is not necessarily bad all the time, but we need to understand how to listen to each other and include each other in the conversation.
When you're lonely. When you're lonely. Don't say you love.
There is no point in having an experience if you're not willing to share the experience with someone else.
I think the biggest obstacle to change is ignorance. If you're not paying attention to the problem, then you are passively letting it continue, almost like a bystander effect.
I think it's really important to just be aware, just have open ears and an open heart. I think we do a lot of listening, but I think there's a lot of filtering that happens. It is an element of empathy. You have to have some sort of emotional connectedness with other people, and I think you just have to have this emotional vulnerability to be able to tap into the needs of other people. But then from what you've learned, you have to have a course of action.
You shouldn't be.
I personally believe that everybody was put here, on Earth to make it better.
Are we ready? Don't say you love when you're lonely.
We all have such beautiful minds and experiences, and the only way to make something worthwhile is to do it from the bottom up.
Don't say you love when you're lonely.
I think it's important because I think we have a lot to learn from each other. I think it's really important to engage with people who are different than you, who've come from different backgrounds, have different perspectives.
It feels right. It just feels like it's needed. So it just feels like it's the right thing to do.
I think in a way it gives me peace of mind knowing that I myself put myself out there, and I know the people who I work with and the community that I'm in offers themselves as sources of support and as centers where you can come to take action.
This professor left us at the end of the semester with a question, and the question was, how will you use your privilege to liberate others?
Don't say you love.
I would say the best way to get involved is find out what you think you're lacking and then go join a group of people who are all lacking that same thing. I joined BSU because here I was lacking Black community, and there we have made Black community.
So I think I would encourage future students and students that are here to really be active and challenge possibilities.
When you're lonely.